What's up, Mystic Nation? Mystic Fire here to bring you, guys and gals, chapter 150 of Black Clover. Yes, people, we've made 150 chapters of Black Clover in 3 years, and he's going strong. Like, this new arc right now is amazing. Well, there are some, a few minor mistakes here and there that I would like him to do better in the arc. I still like it, because, hey, it's a good thing. And what I mean by that, like, one of the things that I would like him to do better was, like, for example, today, I would like him to give us a bit more dialogue when it comes to the elves and whatnot, like, gives us a bit more information about how they came to be, right, like, right now, and how is it that they can use the person's magic. Well, I guess in that sense, he sort of, like, already explained it when he woke up Liar in chapter 149. It was all about the wavelength. Wavelength, and we also got for Shadow that some people look like elves, and I think that's also one of the reasons why they can use the person's magic, because they look exactly the same. So in that sense, it's like the body already been accustomed to it and whatnot. But anyways, let's begin with the actual review. Thank you so much for all the support you guys been giving me. I really appreciate it. Let's go to 100 subs. That's the goal right now. I'm on my way there already, and it's all thanks to you guys for the support you guys give me and whatnot. I'm gonna be live on Twitch streaming this right after the day goes live. We just need only 2 people. I'm gonna play the crap out of the game today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna play a bit more, maybe, possibly, who knows. I got some stuff to do tomorrow. You never know. But anyways, let's see. The chapter opens up with Noelle and Luck. We don't know who got a hold of Luck, but we got to see his elf a bit more. But you also seen that all the elves know each other, like when it comes to the human body, because they were able to Luck and another Magic Knight, basically elf, were able to recognize each other, So in that sense, it's like they actually do look alike, like they did with the elves from back then, when they were all killed. Alright, so Luck, it's fighting Noelle and Cursed. Cursed being Noelle's cousin. Noelle did not want to believe the Luck, the Luck has betrayed them, or not betrayed them, but more like has changed. Like, she did not want to believe it at all, and she almost got killed, but luckily, Luck missed because his elf Luck missed because he was rusty. Because it's been a while. He said himself, "It's been too long, so I got rusty. But next time I sure will miss." Courage actually is the one that takes on the offensive first and tell Noelle to fight that this is not the same Luck that or he says, "I don't know what happened, but these are not the same people that we know." And then Noelle activates her defensive magic, water creation magic, earth, water dragon nest, or nest dragon, something along those lines. And yet, Luck still pierces through it like it was nothing. One detail that I actually do come my attention is when Luck recognized that Noelle and Curse were royals, because while the Curse comes from the Vermilion family, he is still a royal, just like the Silver family is. Now, there's a theory going around that the Silva and the Vermilion family are descendants from the first Wizard King and Tetia or Hestia. So that might be a thing. We just gotta see what happens in the next few chapters. Maybe we'll get a confirmation as to what's going on or not. But only time will tell. Then we got to see Luck in his full armor, of his full lining armor, that when he was always using the claws and the boots. But now we get to see the entire thing, and let me tell you that he looks fire. He looks beast like that. Like, god damn, Locke. Shit. Like, Locke is gonna become a new mascot at one point. Like, he used to going, getting cooler and cooler as time goes to the manga. He's gonna become one of my mascots too. Like you see one for almost each series on my channel's banner and whatnot. Let's see. After that, we skip to. I mean, nothing else really happens aside from Noelle and Kirsch defending against Luck and the other Magic Knight Elf, or basically Elf Luck. So it's one of those things where I'm like, we don't really have names for them yet, so I'm still gonna call them Luck, and I'm gonna call them for the name that we know for them. Until we actually get confirmation of their names by Tabata himself. Let's see now. To that, we skip or basically go to Leona with Lyre, Asta, and Sora. We see the Sora's has not been taken over by Nelf. We see that Asta has not been taken over by Nelf. Like we saw that when it first happened, and then we also see Melona is not having taken by Nelf. Lyre actually praises Asta, saying that it may be possible because I'm a liar myself, but I can tell when a person is lying. And you, once a magic brat, were not lying. So in that sense, Asta, what Asta say is true. And Lyre was doubting himself, but he did not want it to because he believed in a human basically being the first Wizard King in Hestia or Tetia, and the outcome was that his whole elf clan got eradicated. So he's not gonna go through the same thing again. So he's gonna eliminate Asta, or he thought he was gonna kill Asta because he did not want to be persuaded by him again, or by another human again, and see that destruction of his clan again if it was gonna happen. We see the Lyre makes a good combination of attacks, which is actually light magic and dark magic. Light magic being being lich or light or the first Wizard King magic or whatnot, and then we see that he uses dark magic, which is Yami's moves. He combines them both, which is a really good combination, which I really like. So we have confirmation also that their magic power got stronger. Well, the magic didn't really change. It's still the same magic power. It's still the same magic that they had. It has become stronger. So in that aspect, like the already strong magic knights have become even more stronger. Like Rail, it has been confirmed that Leo's name is Rail, not Lil, because Lil is the Japanese version because Lil is basically like saying the Japanese one, because there's no L in Japan, it's like R, so his name is Rail in that sense. But yes, so that means that Rail has even more powerful magic now than he used to. Let's see. What else is there? There isn't really much of anything. And one thing that I have noticed was some Leona say hasta, you see now, dumbass, that they're not interested. In understanding us. They're interested in their blood. Their beliefs are set in stone already. Their interest is to kill us. And Asta, being the hopeful ear that he is, he's like, well then, I will win, and I'll prove that we can coexist with each other. It's being the hopeful Asta, but in this sense, he doesn't really know much of what's really going on with the rest of the Magic Knights, and I feel like he's gonna learn now when he sees Real coming in, because Real was we ended in a cliffhanger with Real attacking Sora, Melona, and Asta like that. One combination move by Lyre though was Balto's special magic with light magic, and let me tell you that looked amazing. While it should have been a bit more cleaner, it looked amazing. Seeing how it was done and whatnot. Asta defended against him. Melona also defended against him. Melona got hit by it. So that tells us that she's a strong character. She isn't really fast. She isn't as fast as light attacks and whatnot. Let's see what else. One thing that I found interesting is that Sora did not counter Liar's magic when Leona and Asta were being attacked. Maybe he's saving his magic for something. Who knows? Or he wasn't sure as being attacked. So I guess in that sense or in that aspect, he didn't really have to show Sora using counter magic in order to send it back to Liar. But that chapter ended in a great cliffhanger, and that was Rail appearing in front of Asta, Sora, Meleona, when they were fighting Liar. Now we have to see what's gonna happen, because I believe Asta's gonna go full demon, and that demon is gonna go out of control. Asta's about to go ham on all these people, but it's not really gonna happen. It's not really gonna make any change. And I feel like it's already setting up for Asta versus Juno, which we all knew was coming. We just gotta see how it's done, because it's properly done. If it is properly done, it might become one of the best battles so far of Black Clover. I would say One Piece. One Piece chapter was good too. Let me tell you that. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the review. If I missed anything, let me know in the comment section down below. Let's discuss about this chapter 150, Black Clover. Let me know what you think about the chapter as a whole. What do you like of it? What do you not like? What would you like to do better? One reason why I didn't get mad about this chapter being the way it is because it's a transitional chapter. It's transitional. And it was even shown that it was transitional because it switched from Noelle versus Luck to Asta versus Liar, and then I believe next is gonna be Mimosa versus Juno, Klaus, and the other guy, and the other guys that are good as like Noelle, for example. So there aren't really that many good guys. There are about 4 guys left in the mission. So they're in a pretty tight spot. So we need to see what's gonna happen. But anyways, that's what I have to say for the review. Subscribe to the channel for more. Go follow me on Twitch because I'll be live streaming Nino22 right after I upload this video. Yeah, thanks for coming to me once again, and I'll see you guys and gals later for more.